What's going on YouTube? This is my review of the Chicago Electric Stud Welder Dent Repair Kit. Starting off with the price, it is $89 on Harbor Freight's website. The dent repair welding studs, you can get those from Harbor Freight as well. Those are about 15 bucks each, depending on the size. The 2mm ones are 15. I believe the 3mm ones were like $13. Now, starting off with unboxing this, basically inside of the kit, you get pretty much everything you need to get started with your dent repair journey. Inside the box, you will get both 2mm and 3mm dent repair welding studs, as well as the tool and a slide hammer. Now, this slide hammer is a 2-pound slide hammer, and essentially all you do after you have welded the stud to the piece of metal, you take that slide hammer and slide it over the stud, and then you pull the little wheel backwards, and that will kind of lock it into place. As for the stud welder itself, the main body is basically hard plastic, and it comes with two different size tips, one for the 2mm and one for the 3mm. You can pretty much tell which ones are which. On the bottom of the tool, there is a circuit breaker reset button. And on the back of the stud welder, there is a button, and you push that to weld the stud into place. Now, this uses a 2-prong 120 volt plug, so you can basically use this in any household outlet or any extension cord. Now, for the meat and potatoes, let's go ahead and talk about this stud welder and give you my thoughts on this. So essentially, like I mentioned, all you do is you insert a stud into the actual stud welder itself, press the stud welder into the piece of metal, and then push the button on the back. It's pretty easy to use, and it takes a lot of the guesswork out of doing dent repair. Now, what I will say when you actually go to weld in the stud is you actually have to push the stud in. So basically, the ground sleeve at the front of the tool needs to make contact with the bare metal to get a good ground to weld to. Now, you don't have to hold that button down for more than at least a second, especially on the 2mm studs, as you really don't want to burn through the metal. And I have burned through some of the metal on this truck already. I will say that you really don't need to hold that button for more than a second, like I mentioned. As far as how well this works, now there were a lot of really small dents on the side of this bed, and basically trying to pop them out with a paintless dent remover tool, which basically uses hot glue and those little plastic dent repair tool pieces. Those, no matter how many times I tried to use those, I just really couldn't get those dents to come out. I finally decided to just break down and buy something like this because I figured this would probably be a lot easier, and it honestly does a very good job. I will say there is a little bit of a learning curve to using this, especially if you have not used one of these before. Like I mentioned, you really only have to press the button on the back to weld the stud to the body for like maybe around a second. And that's for the 2mm studs. Now, as for the 3mm studs go, you might want to add a little extra like half second to those just because of the surface area on them. So it takes a little bit more to heat up so they don't weld as quickly as the 2mm do. But for smaller pinholes and smaller dents and stuff, I think that the 2mm are probably the best way to go. I did try to tackle a very large dent on the back side of this bed, basically at the corner radius. Another thing to note also, so when you're trying to remove the actual slide hammer, what they tell you to do in the instructions is actually take the 2-pound slide and throw it towards the bed or like towards the surface. And that basically kind of breaks that wheel free and allows the wheel to get moved around so you can actually undo the wheel and remove it from the stud without pulling the metal too far out and breaking through or ripping the sheet metal off. So in all, I will say this, if you have a larger dent like this rear quarter on this bed, it might be a little bit easier to use the 3mm. So I started off using the 2, and I eventually think I did switch to the 3, which helped pull some of those deeper dents out, or some of the larger portion of that dent out. The 2mm are nice for smaller things, so obviously you would probably want to work your way from the top towards the middle first, rather than just going straight to the middle and hoping that you can pull that dent out all the way, because that doesn't work. I tried to do it a couple of times on this bed corner, and it just really wasn't working very well. So I would say something like this bed corner dent, start from the top and try to work your way down towards the middle, bringing that sheet metal back into position first rather than just trying to go towards the center first to pull the full dent out, because it doesn't necessarily work that way. If I were able to get into the backside of this, I probably would try to hammer it out. Unfortunately, this bedside dent or the corner of the bed is really a pain in the ass to try to get out. Anything that's on a flatter surface or like smaller dents, I think the 2mm are better. The 3mm, like I mentioned, are probably better for bigger stuff like this. So take that into consideration if you do plan on purchasing this. In all, I think that for $90, this is a pretty decent deal. There, like I mentioned, is a little bit of a learning curve to learning how to use this thing properly without like making holes in the existing sheet metal to pull dents. Again, this is the first time that I've used one of these, but I felt that this was a good enough example of a like DIY at-home dent repair, especially if you plan on painting a car or something and you're looking to get some of those dents out. I think that this is a pretty good buy. Anybody that has used a welder and a dent puller before probably has a pretty decent understanding of how to do dent repair already. But if you are a weekend warrior or a backyard mechanic that maybe hasn't delved into doing body work, there is a bit of a learning curve, like I said, so just take that into consideration. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Basically, you just got to get straight down to bare metal first. So I used the drum sanding tool, and that actually works a hell of a lot better than trying to do either sand by hand or with like a DA or a palm sander. So might want to consider one of those if you're doing body work. Anyways, for $90, I think that this is a pretty good deal, and it does work pretty well. Like I mentioned, there's just a few things to take into consideration. Obviously, the smaller 2mm studs, you don't want to try to burn through the metal with that, because the longer you hold that button down on the back to weld that stud to the sheet metal, the more it wants to burn through the actual sheet metal. For the 3mm ones, obviously you have to give it a little bit more time just because of the larger surface of that 3mm stud. And something else to note too, I actually ended up using the studs like 2 or 3 times. I tried not to continuously use the same one over and over again, but I did notice that you can use the same one like 2 or 3 times without any issues. So take that into consideration as well. You might be able to save yourself a couple of bucks without actually having to go through and buy a bunch of new studs to weld with. So that is just my experience. But anyways, hopefully this helps. If you guys like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. If you didn't like this video, also give it a thumbs up. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit all the buttons. I'm Jordan, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.